Inshallah, in today class, we are going to do few questions, very short question answers of straight lines. Before going to the chapter, if you want to have detailed formulas of this chapter, you can go into the playlist of my channel. There you can have the formulas playlist. In that you can have all the formulas of straight lines. Now in short, let me start with the slope based questions. Now to find slope, we are having three methods here. When 2 points are given, then the slope we can find by using the formula m equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. And sometimes this we have to find the slope when angle with x-axis inclination is given. Suppose this is the coordinate axis, x-axis, y-axis. Suppose this line is here, the positive angle made with the positive dash x-axis. Suppose theta is given with angle with x-axis, then the formula will be m equals to tan theta. M equals to tan theta. And suppose we are having the equation ax plus by plus c equals to 0, then slope is given by minus a by b. Slope m equals to minus a by b. Otherwise, also suppose we are having the standard form y equals to mx plus c, then whatever the coefficient of x, this is the slope. Whatever the coefficient of x, that will be slope. Suppose we are having y equals to 3x plus 4, then the slope will be 4. Slope will be 4. So in these methods, four methods are here where we can find the slope. Let me do practically these questions. Now see here, there is a question, find the slope of the straight line passing through the points. Just now we have seen when the points are given, suppose the first point has x1 y1, second point has x2 y2. Now we know the formula for 2 points slope to find. When 2 points are given, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So y2 is minus p minus y2 minus y1. y1 is q, y2 minus y1. y2 is minus p minus q by x2 is q minus x1. x1 is minus p. Again minus means we have to write plus, minus minus plus. Just take common minus from here. If you take minus common, this minus will become plus. This minus will become plus q. By here also we have same plus p plus q. So this will get cancelled. What is left here? Minus 1. Now you see the next question, find the value of x if the line joining the points, if the slope of the line is 2. What is given here? Slope equals to 2. But we know what is the formula of slope, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So this is slope. This is equals to 2 means slope equals to 2. Now let me substitute the values. For the first point we suppose x1 y1. For the second point we suppose x2 y2. So y2 minus y1, that is 3 minus 5. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, x minus 2 equals to 2. So let me do one thing, cross multiply this. 3 minus 5 will be minus 2 equals to 2 into x minus 2. So 2 ones are 2 ones, so it get cancelled. What is left here? Minus 1. So x minus 2 equals to minus 1. X minus 2 equals to minus 1. Now bring this 2 minus 2 here, it will be plus 2. 2 minus 1 will be 1. So therefore x equals to 1. X equals to 1. So let me see the one more question here. Find the slope of the line find the slope of the lines. Now equations are given. When equation is given, we have to suppose like this: ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Now x coefficient is a. Here we have 1. If nothing is written, that is 1. A equals to 1, b equals to 1. So what will be the slope? Slope equals to minus a by b minus 1 by 1, that is minus 1. Slope when the line equation is given, we have to suppose the equation as ax plus by plus c equals to 0. So a is 1, b is 1, so slope is minus a by b. In the same way, one more line is given. Now compare this: ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Here a is 1 and b is minus 1. So we know the formula when equation is given, slope is minus a by b. So this will be minus a is 1 by b is minus 1. So minus minus will get cancelled. This is 1. So slope of this line is minus 1 and slope of this line is 1. Now the next concept you see here, if two lines are parallel, then their slopes are equal. Suppose we are having two lines parallel. So just by looking we can say they have the slope will be equal. So suppose this is m1, this is m2. If two lines are parallel, then the slopes are equal. That is m1 equals to m2. m1 equals to m2. Now see here the next concept. Watch carefully. When two lines are perpendicular, then the product of the slopes is minus 1. Suppose two lines are perpendicular. Suppose this slope is m1 and this slope is m2. Then if we multiply m1 into m2, we'll get minus 1. Practically, you see here, suppose there is a slope of one line is m1. The perpendicular slope will be minus 1 by m1. So reciprocal and change the sign. Change the sign with reciprocal. Suppose this slope is 3 by 4. So line perpendicular to the line, its slope will be the line whose slope is perpendicular to this of 3 by 4 is minus 4 by 3. Use reciprocal this one, 3 by 4, you have to write 4 by 3, change the sign. Suppose the slope of the given line is 2, then the slope of the line perpendicular to this will be minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. Change the reciprocal, reverse this and apply the sign negative. If the slope of the given line is minus 4 by 5, then the slope of the line perpendicular to this will be 5 by 4. Change the sign and reciprocal it. Okay, practice like this. So m2 equals to minus 1 by m1, that is the slope will be reciprocal, and change the sign. Now see, let me solve one question. Find the value of y if the given lines are parallel. Suppose line joining these points and line joining these points. These two lines are parallel. So we know the slopes are equal. Let me start like this. 3 comma y 2 comma 7. So what will be the slope of this? Suppose this is x1 y1 x2 y2. So slope, let me denote this slope by m1. So m1 equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So this will be minus 7 minus y by 2 minus 3 will be minus 1. Sorry, 7 minus y by 2 minus 3 is minus 1. So let me solve the slope of another equation. Now slope of this line, same, we are having 2 points, so slope will be m equals to, let me denote by m2. M2 equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus y2 minus y1 by x2 minus, again we are getting minus, so minus minus plus, so 6 minus 4 is 2 by 1 is 2. So since the lines are parallel, the slopes will be equal. Therefore we can write like this, m1 equals to m2. So what is m1 here? 7 minus y by minus 1 equals to m2 is 2. Bring this minus 1 here. 7 minus y equals to minus 2. Minus 1 into 2 minus 2. Bring this 7 here. Plus 7 on the other side, minus 7. Minus 7 minus 2 minus 9. Minus y equals to minus 9 minus 1 is cancelled. So what will be the value of y? Y equals to 9. Y equals to 9. Now see the next question. Find the slope of the line perpendicular to the line joining the points. Suppose we have to find the slope of the perpendicular lines. Suppose given line is 6 comma 3. Suppose the points of the given line is, suppose this one. So first let me find the slope of the given line. We are having 2 points. So slope will be m equals to y2 minus y1 5 minus 3, x2 minus x1 minus 6 minus 4, 5 minus 3 is 2, minus 4 minus 6 is minus 10. So this will be 2 1s are 2 5s are minus 1 by 5. Therefore slope of the given line is minus 1 by 5. Therefore slope of line perpendicular to given line. So what will be the slope? Just now I explained, no? Just reciprocal this and change the sign. Reciprocal this. Suppose this slope is minus 1 by 5. So reciprocal means 5 by 1. Change the sign. Minus, no, you have to use the plus. So 5 by 1 is 5. So change. Perpendicular line will be, its slope is reciprocal and changing the sign of the given line. Minus 1 by 5. Its reciprocal is 5. Change the sign. Now let me see what is slope intercept form. Suppose of a line. Suppose we are having this x-axis, this is y-axis. Suppose a line passes like this. So this from origin to the where the line intersects the y-axis, this is called y-intercept. So we denote this by C, and suppose the slope of the line is m. So when we have the y-intercept and slope of a line, y-intercept and slope of a line, then we can use the formula y equals to mx plus c. Y equals to mx plus c. M means we know already slope. C, what is C here? Y-intercept. Y-intercept. So let me do one question based on this. The angle made by a line with positive direction of x-axis is 150. That is, inclination is given, angle is given 150 degrees. and the y-intercept is 2, angle is given 150, and the slope of y-intercept is given as 2. Find the equation. First, let me find the slope using angle. We know slope. When angle is given, slope is m equals to tan theta. So m equals to tan 150. M equals to, we can write like this, tan 150 means 90 plus 60. So m equals to, you refer the trigonometry, you will have the formula tan 90 plus theta. Tan 90 plus theta is minus cot theta, cot 60, minus, you see the table, the cot 60 will be 1 by root 3. So now we got the slope of the line. We are having y-intercept, therefore we can use the formula equation of line is y equals to mx plus c. So y equals to, m is minus 1 by root 3, minus 1 by root 3 into x plus c. You can leave here itself, or else if you want to solve more, let me write this in the general form. First you take the LCM, root 3 into 2, 2 root 3. Y equals to minus into plus minus x, 1 into x, root 3 into 2, 2 root 3 divided by root 3. Now bring this, sorry, y, no, this is y. So bring this here, y root 3 equals to minus x plus 2 root 3. Now let me write in the general form. First let me write x. Since x is negative here, bring here. Minus x on the other side will be plus x. Then y root 3. Then constant minus 2 root 3 equals to 0. So this is in the general form. Or you can leave here itself also. Now you see the next question. Find the angle made by the line which makes with y-axis. Suppose let me first find the slope here, y equals to mx plus c. You compare like this, mx plus c. What is the slope here? M equals to root 3. Now slope we can write tan theta equals to root 3. So tan theta root 3 means 60 degrees. Therefore theta equals to 60 degrees. But suppose see here, this is the line. So this angle will be with x-axis 60 degrees, not with y-axis. Slope is with the positive direction of x-axis. So how to find angle with y-axis? We have to minus this with 90 degrees. Suppose this is y-axis here. So this will be 90 minus 60. So we have to find the angle with y-axis. So angle with y-axis means we have to minus this from 90. Therefore, angle with y-axis. Angle with y-axis. Watch carefully. This will be angle with x-axis. So angle with y-axis means we have to minus this from 60 degrees, 90 degrees. 60 minus 90, that is, this is 30 degrees. Now see the next method. Slope point form of a straight line. Suppose we are having the slope of a line, and suppose the line passes through some point x1, y1. So when slope and point is given, then we have to use the formula to find the equation y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. When we are having slope and point, then we have to use the formula to find the equation y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. Now see here, find the equation of the line passing through the point. Solution. So what is given here? Point is given. So we have to suppose the point as x1, y1, and making an angle is given 135 degrees with the x-axis. So we can find slope. We know slope is m equals to tan theta. This will be tan 135. You just remember tan 145 will be minus 1 in the second quadrant. 90 plus 45 is minus cot 45. Minus cot 45 is minus 1. Just remember this minus 1. So we are having slope and points. Therefore, equation of line. Equation of line is slope point form. We have to use this formula. Y minus y1 sorry equals to m into x minus x1. So y minus y1 is minus 2. Again minus means plus 2. M minus 1 into x minus x1 is 3. So multiply this, y plus 2 equals to minus into plus minus x minus into plus 3. So let me write the last point. See here, if we bring this minus x here, it will be plus x plus y plus 3 here minus 3. 2 minus 3 is minus 1 equals to 0. Now see the next question. Find the equation of the line passing through the point and perpendicular to the line joining the point. Suppose we are having one line 1 comma 1 and 2 comma 3. So we have to find a line perpendicular to this and passing through 4 comma minus 3. Let us find the slope of this line. Suppose this line slope is m. So this is perpendicular. Now we have just seen the line perpendicular. This will be slope will be minus 1 by m. So let us start. Slope of the line passing through 1 comma 1 and 2 comma 3 is m equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. 2 by 1. Therefore, slope of required line. Slope of required line. So required line. Find the equation of the line passing through the point and perpendicular to this line. So perpendicular slope will be, its sign will be changed and it will be reciprocal. So 2 means minus 1 by 2. So already one point is also given now passing through the point 4 comma minus 3. So we are having point and slope. Therefore we can use formula. Equation of line is slope and point means slope point from y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. So let me substitute y minus y1 is minus 3 minus 1 is plus 3. M is minus 1 by 2 into x minus x1 is 4. Let me solve this. Bring this 2 here. 2 into y, 2y plus 2 3 is a 6. Minus into plus minus x minus 1 is plus 4. So let me write in the general form. Bring this minus x here. It will be plus x. Then y plus 4 on the other side minus 4. 6 minus 4 will be 2 equals to 0. Now see the concept here. Suppose we are having this coordinate axis, x-axis, y-axis. Suppose a line is parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis. Equation of line parallel to x-axis is y equals to this distance. Distance from x-axis. Distance from x-axis. Suppose this is k. So this will be k. The line parallel to x-axis and at a distance of k from it, k units from it is y equals to k. Y equals to k. The equation of line parallel to x-axis is y equals to k. In the same way, the line parallel to y-axis is x equals to k. K is the distance from y-axis. K is the distance from y-axis. Revise this. Okay. So let me do questions on this. Write down the equation of a line parallel to y-axis. Parallel to y-axis and at a distance of 5 units from it to the left of it. Suppose this is y-axis, this is right, so this is left at a distance of 5. But on the left side, we have to take no minus 5. On the left side, we have to take minus 5. So required equation is line parallel to y-axis. We know x equals to k. So required equation of line is x equals to k. What is k here? On the right side, we take positive. On the left side, we take negative. So we have to take here minus 5. So therefore, x equals to minus 5 is the equation. Or bring this minus 5 on the other side, it will be plus 5. X plus 5 equals to 0. We have to take positive on the right side, negative on the left side. Again, see here one more question. Find the equation of the line parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis. So, parallel to x-axis means and 3 units above it and 3 units above it. Suppose this distance is 3. Above we have to take positive, down below we have to take negative. So we have to take this as positive. So equation of line parallel to x-axis is y equals to distance. So here k is 3. Therefore we can write y equals to 3 or y minus 3 equals to 0. Just you have to by heart the formulas. Equation of line parallel to x-axis is y equals to k, and equation of line parallel to x-axis is y equals to k, parallel to y-axis is x equals to k, where k is the distance from the given axis. If it is x-axis, then on the right side it is positive, on the left side it is negative. And if it is y-axis, distance from y-axis, okay, on the below, above parallel to x-axis, above is positive and below is negative. So we have done few questions on the straight lines, 2 marks. Inshallah, we have to continue in the next class. Let me do few more questions on 2 marks question on straight lines. So I request you all to subscribe and like and share my channel. Inshallah, we are going to continue in the next class.